Okay, I'm back. Right, good. So let's move into, now we've been talking about stress. We've been talking about what it does to your body. And when we have this cortisol buildup, it stays in our fat, in our body, and it builds and builds and builds. If it builds too much, it makes us physically ill. Okay, you've heard of the term chemical imbalance. If it builds up too much, it then changes the structure of your brain. And you can experience depression, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia. It happened to my dad, okay? I saw it happen. He went from burnout to schizophrenia, acute schizophrenia, and he took his life. So, I've seen it, chemical imbalance. You don't want that to happen to you. You really don't. You don't want to be in that stage where they're trying to balance your chemistry with medication. It's a hit and miss. And if you're lucky, they'll get it right. So let's sort this out right now, okay? Let's save your life right now. So let's say we have an event at work, or life, acute stress event. There's a new challenge at work, maybe a challenge in life, and then you secrete adrenaline, which is the fight or flight hormone. You have more stress, more work-life demands, you have more adrenaline, and then we move into the chronic stress state, where work-life demand exceeds work-life resources, and that is distress. There's a depletion of essential sugars and fats, and cortisol is prevalent throughout the body. Then we deal with burnout, and this is high levels of circulating cortisol with obviously side effects such as adrenal exhaustion. And that's what I went through in the hospital. Then that leads us into stress-related psychological and physical ill health changes. There's changes in dopamine, there's changes in serotonin, because we have this chronic high cortisol. When we mess around with dopamine and serotonin, that is a very, very scary place to be. But you're not going to go there. You're not going to go there because you're watching this and you're going to be safe, okay? All right, good. So let's then look at the table of causes. We have work causes for burnout. We have lifestyle causes and personality causes. The work causes that cause burnout is we're working in a chaotic or high-pressured environment. You feel like you have little or no control over your job, lack of control, lack of recognition or rewards for good work or effort, unclear or overly demanding job expectations, unsupportive line manager or colleagues, and then we're just doing work that's monotonous. It just goes, boring, unchallenging. That can also lead into burnout, surprisingly, isn't it? Lifestyle causes, this is your thing now. That's what you're doing to yourself. You're working too much. You're not taking enough time to relax or socialize. You kind of feel that you're expected to be too many things to too many people. We take on way too many responsibilities without getting the help from others. We don't get enough sleep, and then we don't have those close, supportive relationships. Maybe you don't have it in your life, your family, your friends, even your colleagues are not that supportive. Then we look at the personality causes. Being a perfectionist, no good, okay? That's going to push you into burnout because nothing is ever good enough. You'll always be stressed out about everything that you touch. Then a pessimistic view of yourself and the world could lead us into a burnout syndrome, and that's a personality cause. The need to be in control, a control freak, I guess I am, and that reluctance to delegate to others. And then the last one is high achiever. A-type personalities. If you're an A-type personality, you are a prime candidate for burnout. Watch out, okay? Dangerous. Okay, so we're going to push pause there and join me in the next video, and we're going to explore more about the stress cycle and what it actually does to us.